Welcome back to your intuitive reading for the week of March the 3rd, 2025. And we're going to mix it up a little bit this time. We are going to look at the Louise Hayes affirmations for a stress-free life first, and then we're going to do the cards. So when I asked for the card for the collective, this is the one that came out. I am always in a loving atmosphere, both at home and at work. And so I think that's a really important message for us to say because, we want to be in that loving atmosphere wherever we are. And so we want to hold that with us. And the more that we can hold a loving atmosphere around us, the more that we can shoot that out to other people. So the cards that I chose for this week are the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. And the card that I picked, or that came out when I asked for the card for the collective, is okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Cut the cords with he's cutting the cords. So what happens is as we go through life, we have these energetic cords that connect to other people and to places and to things. And so what happens is we transfer that energy between us. And what we really need to be doing is trying to cut the cords to the ones that no longer serve us. So, if we had a fight with somebody, let's say at the grocery store, or, there's a loved one that we just, sometimes it's just good to cut some of these energetic cords from us, even if it's somebody that we love. This does not remove the person. This just removes the negative energy that is between the people or the people and places. So the way that I like to do it is I like to ask my angels and guides to come on down and to help me cut these cords and to remove the ones. And sometimes it takes more than one time to be able to remove these different cords from us. The biggest thing that we need to remember is, anytime that we're sharing energy, and we're always sharing energy because we are energy beings, right? These are our vessels, our human vessels, but we are always that energy that is moving forward. So when we're bouncing around all the time, sharing our different energy with everybody, we can oftentimes pick up their energy. And if it doesn't belong to us, if you start getting the feeling like you just kind of are not really, I don't know, like there's picky energy around you, you're just not feeling in good sorts, you're kind of just sometimes that's just because we've taken on other people's energy. So sometimes if you're talking to someone and they're telling you their story and things like that, we have this energy exchange, and so we take on that. So again, I'm rambling, but what it is really a cutting of cords so that we can release ourselves and move forward that way. So I will read what the book says. I'm sure he will be able to explain it better than me. In spirituality, cords are the energetic bonds that connect us to situation, person, or place. There are different types of cords, but in this context, there are connections to situations or people that can have a negative and draining effect upon us. We can also create a negative cord when we have an expectation of the outcome of a situation, especially when it is outside of our control. So this is an important time for you to release any attachments to people, places, situations, outcomes, or anything else that could be limiting your experience of joy. Angels are wrapping you in a light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging your health or purpose. So really I'm getting, and so then like spirit's like, no, you explained it well enough. So, I have to take that back and own that because this is something that I am working on, and one of those cords that I am trying to cut with, I believe, myself and my own insecurities of, believing that I'm enough and that I convey the messages the way that need to. So, that's there. I can explain that way. So what I'm really picking up with this, though, is just this is a really good thing to put into your toolbox to do for yourself, or you can do it any other way that you like to do it. But I feel like cutting cords is a really good way. Anyways, thank you for joining for another week. Make sure you tune into the podcast this week. On Tuesday, we're welcoming back Scott Grace. So he's got a little more, song and poetry that he's going to share with us. And then on Thursday, we welcome Savant Walken, and we're talking about foods and intentionally eating and those kind of things. So it's a wonderful conversation this week. So you'll want to make sure you tune into that, and we will see you again next time. Thank you.